Hey guys, how are ya? My name is Sound of a Gap and this is Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. Welcome back to a new episode, and this one, I have to say, is gonna be pretty funny. One of my favorites so far, because there are a lot of references. I'm not gonna spoil it, just watch it. It's pretty cool. At least references I think they made on purpose. Not sure if they intended to, but yeah, I loved it very much. So, what will happen today? We will save a gnome from getting killed for whistling. This on its own is already pretty funny. Yeah, and we're gonna talk to him a lot, to be honest. Yeah, and then at the end we're gonna fight some harpies, and then we're already through for today's episode. Alright guys, so please enjoy. Ah, a ladder. Ideas. Langscouth, a lens that makes an objects appear more distant. Spot scope, an subterranean periscope. Shouldn't it be a subterranean? Not an? Periscope, and used in potato cultivation. Doubleguff, a two-sided fork. Why would you need a two-sided fork? Hipponyxolea, snowshoes for horses, can also be used as rackets. Clucklocks, booties for chickens. Lumiyam, a lamp derived from fluorescent tubers. Interesting. And what is happening here? This guy is standing close to the edge. Be careful, don't fall down.
Meave squinted, the better to see the scene. Several dozen dwarves had gathered on the cliff overlooking the chasm. All were turned towards a ramp, at the peak of which stood a barrel.
What is that gathering about?
Asked the queen.
Have we a feast day?
Nay,
A feast
Answered
day.
Gabor grimly.
'tis an execution.
What?
A hairy head peeked out of the barrel. The long, pointy nose and ears left no doubt that it belonged to a gnome.
A
Most
gnome?
Meave had ever seen in her life.
First for me too.
Save me!
The gnome yelled.
They aim to kill me! Cast me in the chasm!
Shut your maw!
Barked the dwarf standing next to him, who then shoved the gnome inside the barrel and covered it with a lid.
Your crimes! The sheer weight of him, eh? No lighter punishment is fitting.
The other gathered dwarves nodded approvingly. Two gripped the barrel, lay it on its side, then lifted it to cast in the chasm, paying the thumping from inside it no heed.
Wait. What did he do? Yeah, let's intervene.
Meave leapt from her horse, and ignoring Gabor's objections, scrambled up the ramp.
Oi! You're not allowed! Hey, damn it! What do you think you're doing?
I think it's obvious. Preventing the execution.
Ah! Ah! Thanks be to the gods!
Whoa, wench! You've no such right. Judgment's been handed down. Sentencing's done.
Yes, and a cruel sentence it is. One that prompts me to wonder what the accused did to deserve it.
Exactly.
Better if they asked what he didn't do, the varmint. Arrived here with his peddler's wagon full of tricks and gadgets. Went from house to house, praised his rubbish to the high heavens, and what's it he sold us? Bombs that go off in your hand. Beard growth formula that makes your hair catch fire.
What?
Music boxes for the kiddies. Once cranked, they never plough in stop.
You needed but to loosen the screw in the back and...
Shut your maw, ye roaster. Doesn't it matter all that? 'Cause we'd have forgiven it if he hadn't broken our sacred rules and hallowed customs.
Which ones, if you don't mind me asking?
Enter the smithy, cap on his head, held nails between his teeth, and poured fruit syrup in his beer. Raspberry. Blech.
just the once, and but a few drops.
You got nothing to explain your villainy, scoundrel. Not a thing. And that's not even the worst. Saved his highest crime for the end. He was in a mine, and he whistled.
That's a crime? Really?
Ooh. Oh, aye, that's bad.
Really?
Done that.
Hi, he did. Whistled. Through his teeth. and hummed in harmony, a long warble. We all heard it up and down the shaft, and our grand elders were clear. Death's the punishment.
Death
by barrel roll.
Death for whistling in a mine. Are you joking? The punishment's cruel and unusual, not commensurated to the crime. Can you recite the exact stricture he broke? May I buy his freedom? Do what you must. Actually, if we go for right or wrong, and for laws, you have to tell me where it's written that he's not allowed to do that stuff.
Wait 1 minute. What exactly does the Four Dwarfs Codex say? Which stricture did he violate?
What did... How's it a wench and a human one to boot know about the code?
This human wench has a head, and a capacious one. Well, have you an answer?
The code says thus. 'Tis a crime most grievous to whistle in a mine. Any dwarf committing the cock-up
Any
shall be placed
dwarf?
in a barrel at once. Said barrel then to be rolled down a mountain.
Any dwarf? This is not a dwarf, this is a gnome.
Any dwarf. The situation's clear. If my senses do not deceive, the accused is a gnome.
Yeah. If it comes to law, you have to be precise. As the law is precise.
Aye, but the code's not to be taken literal like. It's to be interpreted.
No.
What the ancient elders had in their heads, why, that's got to be divined.
No. Law is not interpreted. Law is the law.
Nothing to be divined here. You got to be a dwarf to be a dwarf, not no bloody gnome.
Right.
So, am I, meaning I'm free to go?
Of course you are.
Perchance we ought to let the elder-in-chief rule on the matter.
You're joking.
Oh, aye. Oh, for we all ken how old Hoog loves being bothered with such things.
Ah, fine. Now get the hell out of that barrel and out of my sight, you hairy hamshanker.
Okay, I wanna see what a gnome looks like in this game.
My lady,
Ah.
I haven't a way to thank you.
That we've yet to discuss. Perhaps first we should learn each other's names?
Aye, yes, of course. Oh, what a prat of me. Barnabas. Barnabas Beckenbauer. To friends?
Funny! Okay, first of all, Barnabas. Wasn't there a rat called Barnabas? I'm not quite sure. In a story or in a tale, I'm not quite sure. But Beckenbauer is a German name. And there has been, and there still is, because he's still alive, a German football player, or if you are from the United States, as a soccer player, named Franz Beckenbauer. That's so funny. And he calls himself Bibi. And there's another one, fictitious person I know, which is called Bibi. And this is a little witch called Bibi Blocksberg. Also something German. This is funny.
Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia.
Queen? Cows in the corn, kill me on it. Your Majesty, obeisance due.
None necessary. Protocols for use at court, not beyond it. An inventor you deem yourself. Am I right?
Most assuredly. Though, truth be told, the dwarves saw no ingenuity in my craft. Seems I'm ahead of my time.
I could use him.
Fiery bursts in the palm of your hand. They shall be in fashion one day, to your mind.
Oh, nay, just a bit of misfortune, that's all that was. You see, I mistook mercury fulminate for saltpeter. The virus stood beside me, jealousy, and...
The details I need not know. But one matter I am curious about. Could you construct a bomb that would explode when desired? For instance, beneath my foe's feet as they stepped over it.
So, like a landmine.
Of course I can. It's simple.
Cool.
Why then? You wish to show your gratitude? You must join my ranks.
Yes.
Assist me to defeat Nilfgaard.
Oh yes.
Defeat Nilfgaard? Pure ambition, that is. But I'd have been a barrel of broken bones at the bottom of a ravine if not for you. I'll do what you ask to pay off my debt.
Nice. The thing is, he reminds me of someone else. Although this is not a gnome, this is totally different, but in a way, it reminds me of Dobby from Harry Potter. In a way. In a little way. Not really, but in a way. We have Barnabas Beckenbauer. Funny. Okay, we're gonna take a look at the card in just a bit.
First time in Lyrian annals, a gnome enlisted with the army. And though Barnabas Beckenbauer was diminutive of body, this new recruit would prove his worth on more than one occasion.
Out of the Sislixer into the fire. Ah, normally it's out of the frying pan into the fire. So before we talk to them, let's take a look at the card. So, Barnabas, what can you do? Where are you? Oh, there he is. Create a trinket. Spawn one of 3 randomly chosen cards from a specified faction and from neutral cards unless otherwise specified. This sounds intriguing. In a way like the onion soup, which I really much like, mostly. Although sometimes I will just get rubbish. But trinkets. Oh, this would be great. I think I'm gonna use this just to see what I could get. And of course, this is a new character, so we can talk to him. Let's do that.
Your Majesty, allow me once again to express my undying gratitude.
It's just like Dobby, undying gratitude because Harry Potter freed him and made him a free elf.
You're most welcome, Barnabas, but please, we haven't need for any formalities when speaking alone.
Well, of course. How might I help you then?
Yeah, let's start with that.
I'd like to know. No, I must know who I travel with. Please do tell me about yourself.
About me? I've most civil relations with dwarves, as you saw. But is there anything in
As you
particular
saw.
you'd like to know?
Most civil relations, as you saw.
Why not start at the beginning? Tell me where you hail from, perhaps.
Oh, right. I was born in the distant south, in Tir Tokair. My mother was a washerwife, my father, an armorer. Soon as I'd passed 40 winters and could strike out on my own, I left the family, my native parts. So I've been on the road now about 20-odd years.
Alright, this is interesting. The dwarf said 400 summers, but he says 40 winters. So does it mean he's born in the winter and the dwarf in the summer? Or is it just the way they are talking, what they are counting the ages, so to say, the years? Interesting. But he had to be 40 to leave his family. So he's 60-something when he says he's traveling for 20-odd years.
Indeed. A rather long while. Did the south simply not suit you?
Oh, I wouldn't say that exactly. It's just staying would have meant stepping into my father's shoes. Then forging blade after blade, plate after plate. Oh, just thinking on it sets my head a-spinning.
Sounds very monotonous.
Not for me, that. No. No, nature. The world so rich in mysteries, in wonders left to discover, and ways to make it a better place.
By building bombs that explode in the hand, for instance.
As those bearded fellas say, Mahakam wasn't built in a day. Besides, nobody was seriously hurt by those malfunctions. At any rate.
Okay. Yeah, normally it's Rome wasn't built in a day. I like it, I like it.
At the moment, have you any invention you've worked on? One that's near complete?
Oh, so kind. Oh, wonderful, you should ask. See, I've ever had an avian fascination. For birds, you see. Their wings, bones.
Ooh.
The structure's perfect. The aerodynamicism, the plumage. In short, I believe I can fly.
Okay, two things. Two more things. One, there was a human who thought of the same thing, who thought aviation might be great and flying might be great. Even before the brothers Wright, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Leonardo da Vinci. He was sketching stuff and building stuff for himself to try to fly, and even weapons and stuff. So very interesting to see this connection here, and I believe I can fly. Yeah, I think, guys, you know who wrote that song, right?
I believe I can fly.
R. Kelly.
I beg your pardon.
Yes, I'm learning to fly. Fly. You've not misheard. I, Barnabas Beckenbauer, will be the first gnome... what am I saying? The first mammal to free himself of the soil's bondage and soar to the clouds.
But aren't bats also?
A detail. This is no time to be petty. No, but frankly, my preparations are far advanced, and I'm rather optimistic about my design and prospects. I've calculated every trajectory, every force. It all works out. Just need to do a few more field tests.
Mm-hmm. I've actually put this to the test. Tried it yourself. I wish to ask you about something. No. We're gonna go for this.
Did you have volunteers try it, or did you test the design yourself?
Naturally, I must stay on the ground. Who take all the measurements elsewise. Luckily, there's no lack of thrill seekers in Mahakam. Most eager to etch themselves into the annals.
There is a TV series which is finished long ago, which was finished long ago, and this was about Leonardo da Vinci in a how should I say this? In a fantasy-like way, so to say. At least in a bit. Some stuff is even true, but a bunch of stuff is just fantasy. And this TV series name was, let me think, was it Da Vinci's Demons? I think Da Vinci's Demons, yeah. And there was a scene where he tested, I think it was a flying apparatus of some sort as well, and he tested it on one of his friends, I think.
I believe man will fly. Anyone who says otherwise is a fool.
Yeah. So many references. I love it. I love it.
My first prototype, the Skylicker, I dubbed it. Oh, Majesty, if you'd only seen the beauty. Flew over 120 Ls.
Wait, there was somebody else. Wait, this was a tale, or some sort of tale, where a boy wanted to fly, and he created wings made out of, I don't know, honey or something. Maybe was it candle wax, something like this. And he wanted to fly, and then he flew too high to the sky and he came too close to the sun, and that's why everything melted and he fell down and he died. Oh, I need to Google what this tale was called. Icarus, yes, Icarus. The tragic story of the fall of Icarus. Yeah. Nice.
Truly. Colour me impressed indeed. He must have made quite the name for himself, your brave volunteer. I'm certain he's caught the eye of every she-dwarf in Mahakam since.
Oh no, he's dead. The landing, it was rough.
Oh.
And then a bear sauntered by, didn't help.
Oh.
Anyhow, as he died, the dwarf swore he regretted nothing. Brave lad. A bit daft, though.
This Barnabas guy is really funny.
I see. But the next time you request I try one of your inventions, I'd ask you to remind me of this touching tale.
Nice.
Time I attended to other matters.
Ah, yes, you're still here. Off you go, then.
Wait, what? So funny. So now let's talk to them.
You change your mind, lass, let me know, eh? Got the barrel ready and waiting.
Nah, he's gonna stay with me.
You change your mind.
No. Okay, let's go on.
Every year more monsters crawl out for spring cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
If you pass a snail en route to the mine, share a wee bite with him.
Aha.
Never, ever whistle in the mines.
If you are a dwarf. Only if you are a dwarf.
Now hold on. Pour ye some hooch first. Makes for merrier marching when things get frosty. Remember, if you pass a snail...
Oh, my morale got up, but it was up already. Oh, wasn't it? Yeah, it was up already. Ah, a waste. Too bad. So, what do we have here? There's another battle. I think we're gonna do this one next because we're gonna go down here. Then there will be a point of interest and afterwards a puzzle battle. Okay, but first let's get those units and then move on.
A blizzard's blowing in. Your Grace, perhaps we'd best pitch camp and wait for clear weather.
Tain't a bad idea. Said we might be waiting a week.
Then we march on. We've no time to waste. While we ride to and fro begging aid, Nilfgaard grows in power. We must obtain reinforcements as quickly as possible and liberate our home.
Yeah. Alright, I can see another shrine there. I'm not gonna take that. And there is another... Alright, this could be a dragon, but this could also be one of these creatures who just spawn eggs. So I'm gonna rearrange my deck a little bit and hope I do it right, and then we will fight this guy. So let's see if I made the right choices. A death from above. The dwarves of Mahakam often keep their eyes trained skyward for two reasons. First, to watch for avalanches. Second, to ensure no hungry forktails or lizards are swooping down for a quick bite. It's a standard battle, so maximum 3 rounds. Let's do this. Alright, I'm gonna try it with these guys. Let's see if this is a good idea. So, what do we see here? We have those eggs again, then the greedy forktail. Permanent resilience. On round start, spawn a harpy egg on each side of this unit. After 4 turns on turn start, consume the lowest units on the battlefield. This means he will boost himself by 4 every time. This is too much. This is too much. I'm gonna kill him right away. Or at least I wanna try and kill him as quickly as possible. Okay, if I hit him by 10 and the adjacent units by 5, okay, if I kill those, they will spawn a harpy. I can still attack those with my stray slingers. That's okay. And he will only have 4 left. And I will use my stray slingers once more. Yeah, and then that one is dead. So in 2 rounds. I'm gonna try this. Although I could just... No, I have to hit him in the middle. Otherwise it would just hurt by 5. Doggo is out. What did they do? On this turn's end, spawn and harpy egg. Yeah, okay, that should be okay. I can kill those 3 with 1 blow next round. There are the harpy eggs, and what is he playing? Biting Frost! Are you joking? I was not expecting Biting Frost. This is not good. I had a card against Biting Frost, but yeah. Shite. Okay, yeah, let's just... No, I can kill him later. Let's boost the Scytheman already. Yeah, should I? Yeah, I think I should do that. Let's play him. We still have a few more rounds, although if he plays something else... Not sure. Let's just do that. Let's see what we can do. He's gonna hurt the lowest units first. Although we don't need to play him, because it's gonna hurt my doggo. So let's just kill him right away. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. And no boosting. Boosting comes later. Next round. Yeah. Are you joking? Are you joking? On deploy, consume the 3 lowest allies, so I could kill them already once more. Sure, let's do that.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
And what is that? Yeah, it hurt my dog. Every turn on turn start, increase counter by 1 and damage a random enemy by 2. Death Wish, multiply this unit's counter by 3 and damage a unit by that amount. Aha. Now we're gonna play the Lyrian Scytheman now, and we will need to boost him quite a bit.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow.
Yeah, we're gonna get started right away. Although I could have boosted one of these guys as well, but it doesn't matter at that point. Another one. I could attack them by 4, right? Yeah. Oh no, I don't have any more of these. So we're gonna play her and get some more Lyrian Scytheman for the next round. Yo.
As you wish, my lady.
Doggo is gone. And damage all units on a row by 5. Are you joking? Are you kidding me? So okay, we're gonna boost this right away. And then we're gonna boost her with this one. Or... nah, we will play him. Put him here.
Aye.
Boost this guy. Alright. Yeah, we should kill these. They're just attacking by 2 all the time. Spawn a harpies egg. Yeah, that's okay. There's one dead. So we're gonna boost him. Or her. She can't be... oh well, let's just play the card first. Play him over there.
If anyone asks, you've
I
not
can't
seen me.
boost her. Okay, that's good. So I'm boosting him. Yes. She keeps playing. This guy keeps playing. Ah shit, nah, the Lyrian Horn is not a good card, to be honest. Heal all allies and boost them by 2. Yeah, let's do that. And we're gonna boost some more. Who's gonna get hurt? Him. That's okay. He passed. Alright, I'm gonna pass too. Question, should I get a card back? Although I could still use the decoy on the next round. Yeah, let's just pass. Let's see what we'll get. I have my healer, okay. Ah, Barnabas. I can redraw. I want to get rid of the Lyrian Horn. because this is not helpful. The Alchemist. I would like another Scytheman. Should I dare? I dare. Yes! Okay, this might be better. My turn. Is it? Looks like it, yeah. She can boost by 90 at the moment. That's amazing. So I'm gonna play him twice, looks like it. Let's get started with the Scytheman.
Should've listened to me, old lady.
And boost him right away. He has 6 cards. And of course, spawning some eggs. Let's take another Scytheman. Should I stay in one row? Let's just do that.
This harvest, we'll be reaping black-clad heads.
Yeah, he's gonna hurt by 2. Someone. Let's play Barnabas. Lay him down here.
What? Oh, yes, I'm on it.
Okay, we know these two. This might be helpful. We could strengthen someone by 10 already. Move 6 random enemies to the other row and damage them by 2. No, that's not helpful. Crow's Eye. Now we're gonna do this. And we're gonna boost him. Yeah, because we're gonna take Barnabas back anyways. And we're gonna boost once more. Okay. So then, let's get Barnabas back. And turn. Okay. So once again, Barnabas. Stay up here.
Sorry,
No.
Turnips back for an encore.
Tainted Ale. Mark a unit and boost it by 10. After 3 turns on turn start, destroy that unit and self. What? No. Boost 2 allies by 2 and give them immune. Yes. Yes. We're going for these two. Then they can't attack them anymore. I don't care about him at this point, but I want to boost these two. 1 and 2. I love it. I can't attack directly anymore. This is great. No, this is still good. They still get boosted. This is great. Thank you, Barnabas. Monsieur Beckenbauer. Frost? I don't care at this point. So, let's play our healer as well. I should have played the healer before, right? Damn it.
I'd hoped we could solve this
Yeah, I
some
should have played the healer before. But this should still be a win. Yep. Awesome. Coolio. So, is there a... Why can't I pick this up? Oh, there. Now I can. Is there a ladder or something? No. Just some goods. Alright, let's take a look. Your Majesty, a she-dwarf hides in this mine. According to Gabor, her name is Stanka Moran, a renegade and thief sought by every clan. We could dispatch a few guards, but if we let her go, she's promised to show us where to find buried treasure of extraordinary value. What shall we do? I want this map. And there's a shrine up there I can still use to get my morale back to normal, so I agree to her terms, freedom in exchange for riches. So, and this is... I don't know where, but I'm gonna find it at some point. So, let's get our morale back to normal, and then continue. There we go. Nice.